Hi friends, it's Ric Beattie. I'm the senior minister here at Unity of Royal Oak in Royal Oak, Michigan. I'm going to bring you a meditation for Wednesday, November the 16th, 2022. The month is half over and we're 6 weeks to the end of the year. It's amazing to me how fast 2022 has gone by. And I love this t-shirt. I wear it. It says heavily meditated. People often stop me and think, what? Heavily medicated? And I say, no, it's heavily meditated. Meditation is really just a process of turning away from the outer world for a moment, giving the mind something to be busy with, to work on, to think about, and to allow ourselves to move into that expansive place between thoughts. Many, many ways to do it. I do a simple mindful meditation. It's been a glorious, busy couple of weeks around Unity of Royal Oak, and we're moving into that time of year, this transition time to winter. This morning we had our first measurable snow, and it was pretty amazing. So I'm grateful for the change of seasons. I'm grateful for every day. And my birthday is next week. I'll be 67 years old, and it's an amazing thing to me. Like, who would have thought? Because I lived pretty hard when I was younger. I guess I make up for it now in meditation. Anyway, I want to share with you the reading of today's daily word. Daily word for the 16th of November, Wednesday. The key word is weave. The affirmation, and I share this with you with permission of Unity. The publishers of Daily Word, it's at our world headquarters at Unity Village. We publish Daily Word. We have the prayer ministry, which you know is Silent Unity. And we offer retreats and books and all kinds of things to assist you on your journey. If you ever want to know more about us, visit unityofroyaloak.org. If you're new to meditation, new to this channel, please let me know. Drop me an email, info@unityofroyaloak.org. And I would love to encourage you. Every one of us is on our own spiritual journey, but we walk together, and that's how I think of it. So I can't take your journey for you. You can't take mine for me, but we can encourage one another. At our website, unityofroyaloak.org, you can find out about the many things that we have going on, both virtual, like this meditation, in person, and then hybrid, which meaning both in person and online at the same time. On this Sunday, the 20th of November, is our annual Thanksgiving potluck, and we haven't been able to have one in a couple of years, so I'm grateful that this year we can do that. And if you're local to us, please join us. Our service is at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and afterwards we'll have a potluck. The church is providing the turkeys, and you can bring a side dish, and then just be prepared to take it home if it doesn't get consumed. Okay. Also, we appreciate your financial support, and you can also do that at our website, or our address is there if you choose to mail a check. So the key word today is weave. I weave the affirmation. I weave meaning into my life's story. I weave meaning into my life's story. Nobody else does it. I do it. I am creating my life's story, gathering my many experiences, my treasured memories and happy, joy-filled times, as well as my challenges and defeats, by weaving the events of my life into a single narrative and finding the meaning within. Some of it's amazing, happy, and some of it not so much. What if we can just take it all in, both of it, both circumstances, both conditions, the ups, the downs, weave them together. Because that's our experience. We're making a life for ourselves. I weave the events of my life into a single narrative and finding the meaning within. That's my job. I have the freedom to weave new experiences and characters into my life story as I learn and grow. My life doesn't have to stay the same as it always was. I can change it, right? The reading goes on, I may change how I think about myself or choose another direction to follow. No matter how my story unfolds, I am creating meaning from what happens in my life. I take the elements of my past and present and weave a pattern that leads me to a brilliant future of love, possibility, gratitude, and joy. I choose. I get to choose. That's an amazing concept to me. I remember when I first came into Unity, I think in 1975 or 6, and I learned that I had the power to choose. And I've since added and choose again. If I'm not happy with where I am right now, I can choose. As long as I'm still breathing, as long as I'm still thinking, as long as I am still have the ability to be cognitive, to cognate, to think, however that works, I can choose and choose again. I can weave meaning into my life story. I have the freedom to do it. I have the power to choose. Amazing ability. The Bible verse for today is from Jeremiah 31 and 33. I will put my law within them, and I will write it on their hearts. I will be their God, and they shall be my people. From the book of Jeremiah. So friends, I'm going to invite you to take a deep breath. Sigh it out. And allow yourself to begin to relax right where you are right now. And you can meditate in any place. You can sit down, lie down, be on a yoga mat, be in your recliner, it doesn't matter. For to meditate is to turn away from the outer and to turn to the inner. Away from the noise of the outer world, turn towards the peace within. Amazing. And as I have learned over my years, I am that which is aware that I think. I am that which is aware that I have feelings. There's something in me that's greater. We call that the Christ, the I am presence. So now allow yourself to take a deep breath, to sigh it out, and to allow yourself to become still for just a few moments. Just a few moments of meditation, and to give yourself a pause, to take a break. I'm going to start some music here in a moment. And today I'm using a piece that our creative director, Kim Lange, prepared. It's called Close Your Eyes. I just need to get it queued up here. And here it is. So allow yourself to become still. To breathe into this meditation, to breathe it into yourself. And you can close your eyes or keep them open. You can softly focus them, which is kind of a halfway closed. And with each breath you take, become a little more aware of the peace of God that is within you. And if you're not comfortable with the word God, think of love, the universe, source energy. Think of life. For you and I are living, breathing, moving expressions of the life that is God. And with every breath, become a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more centered, our heart a little bit more open. Let each note carry you. Carry you to a place that is beyond words. Carry you to a place that is beyond your earthly experience. For my beloved, you are a spiritual being having this physical experience. You are the life of God expressed in the here and now. And the life in you is eternal. The life in you has no beginning and no ending. Well, the body certainly at some point will be done. But who you are is never finished. And with every breath you take, become a little bit more relaxed. Notice your body. If there's any tension, just invite it to drain away. And just be. Be in the moment. In this moment. In this place. And I often, as I lead a meditation from this room, I picture the world behind me on the wall. I love that photograph of Earth from space. I think the photo is called the Blue Marble. And with every breath, relax a little bit more completely. Releasing the day, the tensions, any concern. Become heavily meditated. Let your spirit soar, unencumbered. Should any noise distract you or bother you, let it simply be a reminder to turn away from the outer world and its noise to the peace of the inner world. I think that is what the Master Teacher meant when he said, "Peace I leave you, my peace I give you. Not as the world gives, give I to you." And as we continue in this meditative state, I invite you to call to mind, perhaps you have a prayer need, something that concerns you. Perhaps you have a dear friend, someone who's going through something, a treatment, has recently been given a diagnosis, some form of illness. Just hold an image of that person or yourself in your mind and imagine that you can beam out through your heart a beam of love, a beam of healing, a beam of wellness, a beam of wholeness. And we share that healing energy with each other. For we are energy beings, right? You're a spiritual being having a physical experience. But who you are at your core is pure energy. So imagine that energy is enveloping you, bringing a sense of quiet and calm to your mind, bringing a sense of peace to your life. And now, again, bring your attention to the blue marble on the wall behind me, the planet Earth, this planetary home where we live for this time. The projections are that in the last 48 hours we have hit 8 billion people on the planet. Each of us is a unique expression of the life that we call God. Each of us have our own idiosyncrasies and peculiarities, our own intrinsic worth. We bathe that earth, that home, in love and in healing energy. And beyond the wars, what's going on in Ukraine and Russia still, beyond the disagreements, beyond this side and that side of politics, beyond it all, we are deeply connected, all of us. And it's from this place in deep connection, of this deepest connection, from this place of oneness that I pray. Almighty God, we give thanks for this life that lives us, your life. And we have many names for your life. We have many names for you, but you, God, are something so beyond our words, beyond even our concepts. So we embrace the fullness of it, the allness of it. And we are grateful, so very grateful for this time to be together. Grateful for this life we share. We let go of anything that doesn't serve us. And we embrace the truth that love is all there is. Dear friends, as you go out into the rest of your day or evening, whenever you listen, whenever you meditate with this particular meditation, remember that the light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. All is well. Make it an amazing experience for yourself. For when you do that, you make it an amazing experience for everybody. Namaste.